Alright, hello, today's video journal day 96. And today was overall pretty chill, nothing too crazy going on, but just, like I said, overall chill day. And next week is going to be the last day for work and school, that is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty shocked by that. It still hasn't like fully um it doesn't feel real just yet. It hasn't fully settled in that that's actually the reality of it, but it's gonna be awesome because that's when I'm actually gonna start content creation for real. My idea is, I think what I'm gonna do is so next week, not next week because that's the day I school and work, all that, but the week after that, I'm gonna dial everything in. There's still a few OBS things I need to take care of. There's still a few videos I need to watch about all this YouTube stuff. There's still a few things I need to do before I feel comfortable to start. But once I do, there's still a few things I need to do before I start, but I'm going to use next week to do all that stuff. The week after next week. Oh my gosh, I can't put sentences together. I'm going to use the week after next week to put everything together, and then I'm going to start YouTube and streaming and all that stuff because I don't have everything together just yet, and I think I need to give myself that week to just get everything done because there's still a few things I still need to get done before I start. All right, that took longer than it should have to say. All right, so the prompt for tonight is describe your ideal future. First off, I want to get this done decently soon. I want my worldview settled. I'm getting overwhelmed taking in all these perspectives lately because I'm trying to find like the real truth. Like I can't, because the issue is if like you narrow in on one thing, if you narrow in on one like version of reality and that ends up being completely wrong, then all that time you just spent narrowing in on that was wasted. So I'm really trying to make sure that when I do finally narrow in, that I'm really narrowing in on the right stuff. So it's figuring out all this stuff has been quite the chore. But I really need to do that. I really need to finish it up. I eventually want content creation to make enough money to where I can like live comfortably. I don't need to be a millionaire. I don't need a ton of money. I wouldn't consider myself a very materialistic person, but obviously, unfortunately, we need money to live, or else I wouldn't care too much, but I gotta get money somehow, so I just hope that I can do content creation and just focus on that. I really just want to focus on that and nothing else, and not worry about money and another job or anything like that. That's my goal. And then I want to eventually have a wife and at least one kid. I'm still trying to figure out what I really want to do in terms of how many kids I want, because obviously I have time for this, but I obviously don't know who my wife's going to be. I don't even have a girlfriend right now, so I don't know that right now, and so it's hard to really figure this stuff out because I want her input too. And so I think this is just something that's going to have to wait in order for me to like really figure out exactly how many kids I would like to have someday. And then I want to live in the country. Right now I live in like the suburbs, and It's just not it. I just not a fan of that. I want to be out where it's quiet and relaxing. I don't want to be anywhere near the city. Well, okay, I don't want to be close to the city. I want to be like at least like a 20-minute drive from the city. That sounds nice. I just want to be away from all of the craziness. I want to be, I want to live in my own little quiet bubble. That sounds nice. And one thing I do kind of worry about in the future that I really hope I can do well is balance my time with others, work, and alone time. Because that's one thing I really noticed I've been struggling with school and work. I'm just working way too much. Like I have zero free time Monday through Wednesday because of work and school. And that's just like not sustainable. I can't keep doing that. And then on top of the no free time on Monday through Wednesday, I still have school Thursday and Friday. So it's like I just don't get enough. And right now I'm not getting enough. Like I'm not balanced at all right now. But I'm just kind of dealing with it, pushing through, and hoping that when I finally get this content creation stuff going, that will help balance me out a little bit. Because I'm going to give myself like a set schedule. I'm not going to overwork myself too hard. I want to push hard to make sure I'm growing, but I don't want to push so hard to where I'm burning myself out either. So yeah, because right now I'm just not having that balance of like time with others and alone time and work and slash school. All right, well, thanks if anybody's watching, and I'm going to become a consistent content creator in 2025.